Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with a fresh podcast.
You fuck with Breaking Bad at all?
Woo! We just took this part of your fucking next number.
That's reggae saxophone too.
What are you doing in the corner? Just smacking my hand together.
Scared me so bad I got a boner.
I am shocked by this air coming out of my ass.
I puke my guts out.
Is there a bomb dropping back to run,
I'll
guys?
hit an old man in public.
I am your fucking savior.
Underage podcast.
Hello, everybody. Salutations.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Good morning, good afternoon, all that fun stuff, whatever time you're
Good
listening
evening.
to us. This is the Nerd Shed podcast. I'm Matt,
I'm Justin.
and we hope you are having a wonderful day.
If not, then make it fucking better. I don't know.
Yeah, send us your emails.
Please.
The nerdshedpodcast@gmail.com. Still have not received a single email.
Not at all. But we're gonna do some fun stuff. So like, if you listen to us, we're getting some stickers and possibly some cool outerwear in the near future.
The website is up.
Yes. Nerdshed.net.
.net. We're taking it back to like 1999.
Yeah, but it just rolls off the tongue, man.
But if you think about .net,
Just like on
I'm assuming it means network. So, and we're like, we want to create a network
Yeah,
for our fans.
like
so.
we are gonna be a social fucking giant. Just kidding.
Hope so.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I just enjoy interacting with all kinds of other nerds, and it makes it fun for everybody.
And still continue to like the Facebook page.
Yes, we're building quite a little following behind us, so
Oh yeah.
keep it up, guys. That's awesome.
And we always, we try to post like almost every day, try to post some type of like meme, or if it's not a meme to make you laugh, we try to do like a poll. Well, we've only done like one. No, we've done a couple polls.
I think we've only done one so far, but I'm gonna since it's getting a little bit more colder out now, so
Yeah.
I can actually stay inside the house and
Yeah.
just do all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll be posting a lot. God damn it, I suck at words.
I'm sorry,
will be,
I already messed up as well, so.
Well, hey, it's not my fault he can't weed. But yeah, I'll be posting a lot more cool things on there, getting some polls, more fun things for everybody to enjoy, because I know everybody loves the giggles.
Hell yeah.
Dank memes for dank teens.
Yeah. And this is episode 10. I think that's a milestone.
I think so too. High five, bro. Yeah. I didn't hit the ring this time.
Yeah, it's all good.
Throw back to a previous episode.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I think I might do that as a treat. Like between 10 and 11, I might do like the best of the first 10.
Ooh, I like that. And then the next time we can do it like 50 or something. Cause
Yeah.
That's probably going to be a decent amount of editing.
That way. No, it's all good. It won't take that long. But that way, like for new listeners, if they don't want to go back and listen to from episode 1 to catch up,
yeah.
you can just probably make it like maybe half hour or so.
Yeah,
just like a bunch of 5
something
minutes
to introduce ourselves and our fucked upness that we have going on.
Yeah.
But
it is pretty fucked up.
It is. I will concur on the highest degree of levels.
I have a feeling this episode might be the most fucked up yet, because we really don't have a plan.
No.
So our minds are just going to wander.
Oh, it's gonna wander so bad, but I'm ready for it.
And I think that episode 10 is like an appropriate episode to do that, because we've been trying to keep it phoned in for the first one
just
was,
like ET, man.
The first episode was kind of random as well.
Yeah, but that was during our awkward stage where we just really didn't have no idea what to do whatsoever.
Right. I think we're still in the awkward stage.
I think so too.
I
that
think
might come when we get to 100.
I think I said that in the last episode that we still have the training wheels on. We haven't hopped onto the BMX bike yet. We're not doing wheelies and hitting jumps and shit.
No,
yet.
we're just coasting down the sidewalk, going a solid 4 miles per hour.
Yep.
No cares in the world.
Look out for the bushes!
Nope, squirrel that time.
But,
oh.
Yeah. Don't you like the speed? I think it's pretty cool. It's
I do.
different. It's very
That's
dramatic.
It's such an ominous feeling, and then it goes back.
Yep.
Oh.
I like beats that have a change in them, because a lot of these rappers, it's easy to be lazy and just have the same 4-bar thing repeat, and you just rap over it.
Oh
for
no,
the whole
not
4
here.
minutes.
Not at the Nerd Shed.
No, we make very intricate music beds.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You seen any scary shows lately?
We did restart American Horror Story from the beginning.
Nice.
So like over the past couple of weeks, we watched season 1 and 2, and we just
Taking it
started
back to Murder House.
Yeah, and we just started 3 a couple nights ago. I think we're like 2 episodes in.
Nice. I think we just started Cult.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
Cult's sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet so far. I like how they set it up with like the actual like presidential candidates
Yeah.
when it was happening.
Yeah.
It's like that hits a little bit too hard for home.
Yeah.
Like,
No joke.
we'll go with it.
um,
Anything else?
But just on American Horror Story, still like going back and rewatching it, like I still think that Asylum is the best one.
Asylum was like
Like
solid.
I feel like Murder House was good, but I felt like Murder House just relied on like the scariness too much, like the ghost and
Yeah.
everything, and like trying to be scary. To where Asylum, they were like, okay, well, let's actually like build a little bit more of a story and
Yeah,
have it be kind of scary, but also just like have these really good, like deep, interesting characters.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. Like the first 3 or 4 seasons, I actually. What was fourth one, Coven or?
No, 3 was Coven, 4 was Freak Show, which I liked Freak Show, but it really wasn't scary to me.
No, it wasn't. It was more like I don't know. I feel like they went too hardcore into the story and not made it like.
Freak Show was like, because obviously American Horror Story, like it's fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a dark show and stuff, and I feel like that's Freak Show focused more on that part of it, like how fucked up and weird can we get.
Super fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, let's just take that Justin guy and put him in a TV show. Super
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
It's
and
okay.
And then after Freak Show was Hotel, which I liked Hotel, but it's because I like Lady Gaga. I'm a Lady Gaga nerd, and anything she does, I'm gonna watch. Except for
That was born.
Yeah, Star is Born. Autumn went and saw that with her friend, and she's like, "Yeah, you won't like that. Don't even bother watching that." I was like, "Okay, cool."
I appreciate your.
But it made me sad because like I said, I like Lady Gaga, and then I also really like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, he
but-
should have been Rocket Raccoon in that movie. Just did the voice for it the whole entire time. That everybody blown away. You can't mix genres like that, but can you? Star Lord pops in every now and then. You just got Drax in the back. Oh yeah.
And then after Hotel was Roanoke, which, like
I don't even know. We did watch.
it's the one that's like set up like a like documentary or whatever, kind of.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watched that one. Yeah.
With Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
And the sketchy people that tried to kill everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Cult, which Cult was cool. I liked Cult. But again, that one's like kind of like taking like okay, this isn't scary. It's just gonna be fucked up and mind fuck
Yeah.
you. Which I like the mind fucks.
I do too. I like shit that messes with like real life things happening.
Yeah.
That's when it gets sketchy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, have you ever seen like something that is a mind fuck and like is realistic? Requiem for a Dream. Have you ever seen that movie?
I don't think so. I might have, but I don't remember any part of it whatsoever.
yeah.
That's how bad it fucked me up. Wiped it.
No, that's one of those movies. If you saw it, you'd remember it.
But I have a really bad memory too, so I could have possibly seen it and completely forgot.
Yeah. Okay. I have it on DVD if you want to borrow it. That's one of those ones you should probably like watch when the kids aren't home.
Not good for children.
Yeah, you don't want them walking in the middle of that movie.
Like, oh, what the fuck is that? Come on, wait, close your eyes. Take them to get like an exorcism.
Exactly.
Like, no, there's no comebacks from this. Oh, but dude, Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah, that Netflix series.
Yep,
How is it? Or-
solid so far.
I
think
guess
we're
I
only-
should ask, have you watched it?
Oh no, I've been,
Okay.
always been, chili bean. But anyways, yeah, pretty solid so far. Like I said before, I am not a huge horror / like super scary shit fan. Just because like people have a hard time scaring me in real life. Like they just hide behind corners and they can't do it for some reason. I don't understand why I don't get scared, but scary movies, I have like a blanket like up next to my face, just ready for the like jump scare.
Hold to go back. Are you saying that like when you're walking through a haunted house, like the people hiding behind the corners, they don't pop out at you, or they try to pop out at you and it just doesn't scare you?
They try to pop out, doesn't scare me.
Oh, okay. Okay, continue.
But yeah. But this show right here though it has a good plot so far to it. Like I think we're only 3 or 4 episodes in, so not very far at all. As of right now, I'll give it a 1.5 thumbs up.
Okay.
I trust it. I believe in it.
How on a level 1 to 10, how scary is it so far?
I'll give it like a 6 or a 7, just because they have like shit that little jump scares here and there.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it
but
is it jump scares or is it like
the
actual,
creepiness level that you get from it, just because like you feel like you're like laying in bed having this shit happen to you, which I mean if you watch the show you understand.
Okay.
Like in the first 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, like it fucks with you a little bit. It's mindfuck and scary.
Ooh, see, those are my favorite.
Yeah. I feel like you would extremely enjoy it. You guys should totally hop up on that. No bandwagons here.
Have you ever seen The Conjuring?
Yeah, Jess took me to the movie theaters to
Dude,
watch it.
We saw it in the movie theater. That's the first movie.
Holy fuck.
That was the first scary movie I've ever seen in theaters where I'm like, I might have to walk out. I can't handle this.
Yeah, like it was bad. Like I didn't want to watch it anymore. I just like closed my eyes and sat there so nobody looked, but then I just hid like next to Jess.
Like I was like, I might have to get up and like take a mental break from
this. This is gonna fuck with you. Well, I remember seeing like the little trailers that they had that like this is like real footage of people watching Conjuring.
Yeah.
And people were like fucking not staying.
Yeah.
I remember people would walk out constantly when that movie first came out.
And that's the thing is like they've like spun off of it and they have like The Conjuring 2 and Annabelle, and I think they're making another
the Nun.
Like, yeah, The Nun.
Yeah, which goes way back before that even happens.
So but I'm like, that movie scared me so bad. Like
I don't want to watch anymore.
Yeah, like I thought it was an awesome scary movie. It's definitely number 1 on my scariest I've ever seen, and I like scary movies. But like,
I don't want to have nightmares.
I can't go back and watch it again, and I really don't want to watch anything associated with it. But my curiosity is also peaked, so I still kind of.
You know what happened to curiosity? It's killing kittens everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's a pandemic.
And that's the thing is, I've talked to other people. I'm like, oh, have you seen The Conjuring? That's like the scariest movie I've ever seen. They're like, oh yeah, we rented that or we watched it on Netflix or whatever. I didn't think it was that scary. And I'm like, I bet you watched it on your little 36-inch TV with all your lights on in the safety of your own home.
No, you throw IMAX into that bitch and you're like, ah!
Right, when you're in a pitch black movie theater with a fucking 200-inch screen or however big they are.
Yeah, and everybody just being dead silent because they wouldn't make noise because they don't want to scare anybody.
Yeah, with the surround sound system where shit is like panned to the speakers behind you, so you're looking over your shoulder.
Oh god, that would be so bad.
Dude, that happened to me and my dad. We went to see that movie, The Descent, about the cave divers with the fucked up monsters that live in the caves and stuff. And they did that in that movie. They used the surround sound system to like pan stuff to the speakers behind you. So like when like there was like a little monster or something like in the darkness, like behind you, you'd hear the noise that they make, like the or whatever.
That's behind me.
Yeah, like literally me and my dad at the same time, and we're like, oh,
like this is not cool. Why'd you guys make this movie so immersive?
Yeah, like I'm thinking they're gonna have like a person like dressed up like one of those creatures, like crawling through the aisleways of the theater or something, like make it a real life experience.
Oh. Dude, I love like the craft behind how you can like make people feel like they're part of the movie in movie theaters. That's why I love going still, just because experience, man.
Yeah, definitely. No matter how good of like a home theater you build, like it's not gonna be
unless
like
you have a full blown movie theater in your house, which would cost so much money.
Yeah, I've been in a house that had like a big home theater thing, but like it's still not the same.
Yeah, like you'd have to have like a replica of a movie theater to make it feel the same.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have to pay like $15 for a big popcorn, so
I feel like movie theaters have kind of realized like, hey, we're raping people with the prices, so I think they're trying to like, and they're competing with other movie theaters to like stay open and stuff, so I think the prices have kind of like leveled out.
I haven't been in a while since Deadpool 2, I think, so movie theaters have been dropping down.
And they're starting to put alcohol in the movie theaters.
I saw that. I want to go get my lounge on and sip on a beverage.
Dude, those loungers.
Solid.
Dude.
I've not ever been to one.
When we lived in Canton, we got spoiled because the only movie theater that we could go to had those loungers. So every time we went, like, for like 5 movies, we sat in the loungers every time. And then we went to a theater in Akron with our friends to see a movie, and they didn't have the loungers. Most uncomfortable experience of my life, sitting in one of those regular chairs for a whole movie.
Like, is it like a huge, just big chair that you get to sit in, like a lazy boy?
Yeah, like it's a big boy chair.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
It's made for a man, but comfortable enough for a woman.
Nice. We should totally do ads for them.
Right.
Like, hey, can we get free movies, please? Please, this.
But they didn't make them big enough to where like you could cuddle. That'd be sweet if they had like a love seat version.
Dude, they do have that in some movie theaters, just not in Ohio, I don't think.
Yeah.
But I saw like it was a double wide. Both things just pop up. Lazy boy forever.
But you know that people are going to be like making babies during the movie and
Yeah, I don't want that. They probably have somebody that like stays in the theater the whole time. Like, oh hey, like if you guys see any funny business, just I don't want to see no handies over the pants.
Yeah.
Over the pants, HJ. No good.
No, you cannot bring that blanket into the theater.
But I don't leave home without my blanket.
Yeah. We know what's going to happen under that blanket.
This is my service animal. Sarah has no eyes. Doesn't matter.
It's blind. How dare you?
And deaf.
It's the Helen Keller of blankets or service animals.
Oh, and Frank, deaf, dumb, and blind.
No, Anne Frank had the diary.
Yeah, and Frank, deaf, dumb, and blind.
No, Anne Frank's the little Jewish girl who hid in the attic from the Nazis, who I'm pretty sure had perfect hearing and sight.
Oh, Helen Keller.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. Oh, God. Oh, anyways.
Have you seen the picture?
Deep puns.
It's a meme of Helen Keller, and I'm pretty sure like someone photoshopped her holding a dog or something, and it says Helen Keller with her cat or something like that. I'm
That's
like,
so
oh
jacked
God,
up.
yeah.
I mean, that's like a harmless joke, though.
But it's so funny.
It is. Not harmful. We're good.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place. John Krasinski is making a sequel to that movie.
Nice.
I have no idea when it's coming out because it was like just announced that it's happening, but I think he's probably
like,
in like the writing stage.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. The headline was that he's starting to write the script for it. Yeah.
Nice. I'm excited.
It'll be a while. It'll be a couple years.
Dude, A Quiet Place was such a good movie.
Never been.
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. When you take the sound out of everything, like you can just hear faint whispers the whole entire time because they don't talk the whole entire movie. They have to use sign language, which is at its own part like completely difficult to do.
Yeah.
While just not, you can't even step on like wood hard enough to make it creak or else like shit goes down.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like you would really enjoy that movie.
So without like spoilers or anything, like what exactly is the plot? Because I remember when it first came out, like I heard, but like it's left my memory.
There was like, I can't even remember what it was, but these like creatures or whatever that like took over pretty much everywhere. Anybody that made a sound, gone.
Oh.
Like they never were to be seen again. So there's very few people left on Earth, or at least in this huge area.
Interesting.
Yeah. And like you have to be completely quiet at all times. Like anything that you do, walking, you can't go through the grass too fast or else you'd make like noises. You have to wait for it to be windy. They can only talk if they go to like a waterfall or something.
Oh, because the sound of the water covered up. I gotcha.
But if you hurt yourself, can't scream or else you're gone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yep. And then the little girl in that movie's actually deaf in real life, so they were using just sign language to communicate with her the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet, too, at the same time.
Yeah, it sounds like something I'd like.
Oh, dude. I give it 17 thumbs up.
17.
17. I'm excited for a sequel. 17. Just like Stevie.
Oh, yeah.
On the edge.
Yeah.
Living on the edge!
You beat me to it.
Nice! Nice. It's a thing.
So, how was your week? Was it good?
You know, solid. Just getting my work grind going.
Typical normal week for you?
Yeah. We're doing some pumpkin carving tonight with the boys.
I think we're going to carve pumpkins too.
Nice! Good timing. I'm so excited. Just
Yeah.
got these cool like teeth implants that you can put in the pumpkin and stuff, and like you can draw out little holes and put like a mouse in it. Yeah. Did you see the Darth Vader kit for a pumpkin?
I did not.
I don't know if they have it at Target or not, but it has like little legs, a little Darth Vader head, and you just paint the pumpkin black and it has a chest piece and a cape.
Oh, cool.
Yep, R2D2.
I think we're just doing ours old school. You know, we're going to bust out the Sharpie, draw our design, and then just use a kitchen knife and cut it out.
So we have to be careful because we have small children that like to destroy things.
So you have to get like the little safety knife thing.
Yeah,
that they sell.
that are not good at cutting at all.
Right, yeah, they're terrible.
Like they just bend in half if you turn the wrong way.
Yeah,
Step up
that's
your
like-
game, pumpkin carving kit companies.
I don't like when we were buying the pumpkins and stuff. Like Autumn was like, I want to buy one of these little kits to do it, and I'm like,
I want to
no.
see a paring knife in the kit.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, like you don't need to buy one of those kits. We have kitchen knives at home that'll work just as well.
Chisel, get a
She's like,
hammer.
but this.
What?
Every episode.
Yep.
No, but then she's like, no, but this one has the little scooper to get the stuff out, and I'm like, we have spoons.
The gooper scooper.
Yeah. Like,
Nice.
or me.
Brand name.
Me. I just go in with my hand and scoop that shit out. Like,
I like the feel of the seeds on my fingertips.
well, I'm not that weird about it, but I mean, I feel like
totally am.
it's more efficient to just stick your hand in there and then
or a ladle for like a spaghetti.
yeah,
Like you know exactly what I'm
yeah
talking about.
I like the sound effects here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does it that quickly. The Flash is carving pumpkins. He's done. Cool. All right.
No, dude, getting that shit out's a pain. It takes like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Hang it upside down, smack it a couple times. Who is it? Nice. Not gonna say it again.
What went in my whistle?
Nope. Nices.
Oh, nice. Yeah, anyway, I brought up the weeks because earlier this week, well, this happened last week. I'm driving because I drive for work. Obviously, I drive my car a lot. I like how you're like the man at the news desk.
Intensely listening.
So I'm driving, and all of a sudden, my car starts beeping at me, and is like, and it was one of those like last days we had that was like 70 something degrees.
Yeah.
So I had my air conditioning on low just because I get hot and sweat a lot. So I had my air conditioning on low, and I'm driving. All of a sudden, my car starts beeping at me, and it's like, "Hey, your AC's turning off because your engine is overheating." And I'm like,
That's awesome.
So I pull my car off to the side of the road, and I turn it off, and I turn it back on because I'm like, well, maybe like something just like got fucked up.
Just the old-fashioned turn it off, turn it back on, see what happens.
Exactly. It works like 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I turn it back on and start driving again, and I notice that my temperature gauge is like going from normal, and then it'll heat up, and then it'll drop back down, then it'll heat up, then it'll drop back down, and I'm like, okay, so something's wrong with my thermostat, I'm guessing. So I pull my car off to the side of the road again, and I get on the Google machine on my phone, and I'm like, well, what would cause my car to do this? And people are like, well, just start out simple, put coolant in it, and see what happens. So I have coolant here at the house, so I drive back home, fill my coolant reservoir back up.
Reservoir.
And it's fine. I'm like, cool, I fixed it. I was just low on coolant, I guess. So then on Monday, it starts doing the same thing. So I'm like, fuck.
Is it leaking?
Yeah, so I take it to Conrad's down the street.
Conrad.
Yeah, Conrad. I take it to Conrad's, they look at it, and they're like, oh, well, your pump has like a hole or crack, or I don't know exactly, but the pump is spraying your coolant onto the side of your engine block, so it's not cycling through the engine. It's not even getting to your engine. I'm like, oh,
nice.
That's cool.
That's
So-
awesome.
Yeah, so I had to spend $800 to get that replaced.
Mother of fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
But,
my
like,
god.
that's the thing is I need my car for work. Like that's so
Yeah,
it puts me
it's
in
a necessity.
Yeah, it's like it puts me in a sticky situation because it's like I can't say like, oh well, I'll just park it for a few days and
Yeah,
figure out something else. It's like okay, well,
No, I miss a
need
couple
it
days of
fixed
work.
now. So.
I have to have my monies.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was kind of shitty, but that's always been my luck with cars. Like,
Yeah.
you remember the Monte Carlo? You remember?
Fucking Monty.
Good times in the Monte, man.
Monty.
No, like that. That was actually a good car. I got it when I was 17. It lasted me 5 years. It was a 1995 or 6.
Mint condition.
No, not at all. But no, the engine was mint condition. Like the only problem I ever had with the engine is a head gasket blew on it. But it's like the car was like 12 years old when I got it. So and it had like 140 some thousand miles on it when I got it.
It's seen some gravel.
But also I was told that like the pretty much whole engine was replaced at one point. So I don't know if the engine had 140 some odd thousand miles on it, but you could definitely tell the body did. Like the whole bottom was like completely rusted out.
That's the greatest ones.
That car never left me stranded. It always got me from A to B, even if there were problems with it, like the brakes needed redone a couple times. And then there was I don't remember what the part's called, but basically the part that stabilizes your back wheel. Both of those on like each side at different times, like those rusted out and needed replaced. But it's like a $20 part and it's 2 bolts. Like I fixed it myself both times. Yeah, but
Super easy.
Yeah, that car. It was a good car. It was nice.
I remember many travels in that.
American-made Chevy, American muscle. You know.
Ooh.
So then, but that car finally, the frame, like I said, was so rusted out that it cracked.
Oh no.
So I was like, all right, well.
Was that when the Thion came into play?
Yeah, so I bought the Scion, which this is weird, but like that was my dream car. Like ever since they came out in 2006, like for some reason I thought a Scion TC was the coolest fucking looking car, and like everybody like they're like, I want a Camaro or a Corvette or a Mustang or something.
No.
I'm like, no, I want a Scion TC. So
Hell
like,
yeah, brother.
yeah, so so I'm like, all right, I need to buy a new car. I'm in college and have a part-time job. I can't afford a car payment. Like that was the beauty of the Money is.
Yeah.
My parents bought it from a guy they knew for cash, so like I never.
It was done.
Yeah, so I never had a car payment. I just had to pay to put gas in it and change the oil every once in a while. So I'm like, well, I can't afford a car payment. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make car payments work. I might as well pay for a car that I want and not some piece of shit that I can afford, you know?
Yeah.
So that made sense in my head. I don't know if other people are probably like, you're an idiot, but
you pay a little extra to get something better.
Yeah. So I find a Scion that I get approved for. I buy it. This car, man. It was like a fucking omen. It cost
the worst of the worst.
Yeah. It within 2 weeks of having it, the whole exhaust system falls off the bottom of it.
God damn.
Yeah, so
that's so bad. They sold you a fucking lemon.
Oh, big time. But that's the thing is the lemon law doesn't apply to used vehicles, only new vehicles. Because I looked into it and I even called the people and I was like, you sold me a piece of shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, you know, nothing we can do for you. You bought it used as is.
Assholes.
Cool, nice customer service.
Right?
Fuckhead.
Fuck yeah. Shame.
So the exhaust falls off it.
That's exhausting.
Yeah, I don't remember the order of any of these, but this is just a list of things that went wrong. I got stranded one time because some electrical unit was shorting out, which caused the motor to just turn off randomly while you're driving it.
Oh, nice.
So that left me stranded a couple times. What else happened? I don't know. There's such a long list. I can't even think of. That's the big one. Oh, Walmart changed my oil one time. The last time I ever got my oil changed at Walmart, they replaced the air filter, but didn't reconnect the air filter to the engine. So that also caused my engine to just randomly shut off.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't go there anymore.
Yeah, that one wasn't really the car's fault, but it's still like it left me stranded until I realized, oh, this isn't connected. Maybe I should reconnect this, and then the car started right back up.
Fucking assholes, dude. Anybody just can get hired.
Oh, and then the clutch went out on it, so I had to pay $1,500 to get a new clutch put in it.
Dude. Why do vehicles have to be such assholes?
Yeah, well, that's the thing is that I have the worst luck with vehicles. Like, I've known Autumn for almost 9 years now. She's never called me and said like, hey, my car's broken down, like, can you come help me? To where I think I've called her like 6 or 7 times with that problem.
Hey, again, just please help me.
Yeah, well, the only time she called me when her car was broken down was when her last car died on her in the middle of the road and she had to get her new car.
D-E-D.
Yeah,
Dead.
D-E-D.
Dead. My mom is dad.
Yeah, so the Scion, like, I think I put as much money into that car as I paid for the car. No exaggerations. But yeah, so then
it's a horrible position to be in.
So I get this new car, my Chevy Cruze, which I love it, but
it's crazy.
But I've only had the car for a little over a year. I've already had to put a new thermostat in it and now replace this coolant pump thing.
God damn.
And it's like
dude,
it's a good car. Like, it runs nice, but like, why do I have all these random problems?
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
mass
always
production of vehicles always cause fucking stupid shit to happen.
And that's the thing with me too, is like I never get like a flat tire or a dead battery or anything like that. It's always something off the wall that costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my rant about my local vehicles.
Just so you guys know, you get some. This is like a backstory. Like we're just talking about like our shit. We're allowed to.
Yeah.
It's slow out there, so you know we're just gonna nuzzle up inside and drink some hot apple cider.
Exactly.
Fire pits.
Do you have any good vehicle stories or no?
You know, minus the shit bombs that you get every now and then. Had a couple of those, but I'm happy with my vehicle now. Good old Sentra.
Nissan. Yeah, no, they make nice cars.
Yeah.
I like them.
It doesn't go fast, but you know, I get good gas mileage, so that's cool. Hasn't broken down, so
yeah.
Not
Did you get that new or used?
Used.
Oh, nice. What
Good
happened
prices.
to the Tiburon?
Tiburon had some problems. The the electronic, like I think it was the BCM body control module in the car, like went fried, so it couldn't roll my windows down besides the sunroof, and then door locks didn't work. I don't think my radio stopped working. The engine itself just kind of gave up on life, and it would just shut off. So yeah, that was good. That was a good time.
Yeah, I remember I would always ask you when I was living in Kent, I'd be like, dude, you need to come out and see me in Kent. And you're like, dude, I don't think the Tiburon's going to make it to Kent.
Like, I was scared to drive it. That's how bad it was. Like, at the end of its life, like, I didn't know. Every single time I went to drive,
you didn't
had no idea if it was going to go or I was going to get, like, left on the side of the road.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I hated it so much, but I loved it at the same time. If it had a nice engine in it, it probably would have been better. Had it not been from like a used Russian car dealership. So,
right.
Yeah, that was sketchy. Do not want to go there again. Luxury.
What else can we segue into from this? I guess there's really no easy way to segue out of that.
No. No. Vroom vroom, bitches. Vroom vroom.
This is a good story. I figured we could bring this up since we don't have really a lot of plans.
Yeah, we're just wing nut.
The party that I had at my house where Josh almost died.
Oh my god,
that's a good story to always bring up. It's entertaining.
Oh, this can also segue into another one that we have about Trey.
Oh yeah.
So
I think that one happened before this.
Yeah,
one.
It did.
Do you want to do that one first?
Yeah, we should go into that one first.
Yeah, so every summer at my house we had a cookout. Yeah, from the time I think I was like 12 or 13.
Dude,
and
I looked forward to that every single
summer.
Until
I was 18, yeah.
That was the coolest fun times that we've ever had.
Yeah, so we'd have a big party. Probably like 100 to 150 people.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That whole entire cul-de-sac is just filled to the brim.
Yeah, and this ranged from my family members to family friends to my friends from school. So
pretty much everybody in the general area.
Yeah, anybody that was associated with my family was basically there. So
dude,
it was all age groups.
Back in the day, everybody hung out like all the time.
Yeah. So, this one I think we were like 18, right? Because I think I met Trey when I was 18.
Yeah, 17 or 18. I might have been 17, but that's because age difference, tiny bit. 6 to 7 months apart.
And we participated in some underage drinking after the adults went to bed, I think.
I think so.
And
sorry, Mom.
So it was you, me, Trey, my cousin Dylan, I remember was there.
Oh,
and he was like 15 and we were giving him alcohol.
We were the cool kids. Not really. We don't condone this.
Was anybody else there? I feel like there was someone else there, but I don't remember.
I can't remember right now. I just remember
anyway,
general.
Trey got very, very intoxicated. And the only thing I remember is him stripping down to his boxers and just like
he was doing the Grudge Girl crawl around the ground. He's upside down walking towards us. We're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Fucking crab walking. And then I remember we went outside because I think we were like, dude, you need to get some fresh air to like try and sober. So
and he was just like,
Yeah, and I remember him taking, I think it was a Mike's Hard Lemonade. He popped the cap off, like chugged like half of it, then just took the bottle and threw the bottle as far as he could. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck?
You are out of control right now,
Why
bro.
are you raging so hard?
Oh, dude. He fought a tree once. Remember that?
No, that was Nathan.
Yeah, at his grad party.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was a crazy evening.
Do
you remember that?
Yeah, that was an all-nighter.
Do you remember what happened to me when we went out with Josh? It was me, Josh, and Jenna went to McDonald's.
Yeah,
and
I
on our
remember
way
that.
back, fucking Josh went off the road, and we would like wait.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a good time.
Sketchy.
Yeah, but that dude,
Damn deer.
that dude legit fought a tree. He was so drunk.
Oh my god.
And I'm pretty sure the tree won, which is the best part.
I'm pretty sure Trey came over and tried to fight it with him. Like they tag teamed up against this tree.
And the tree still won.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure Trey was like karate chopping it. Or we tried to light it on fire, but that didn't work out at all.
Yeah, that's something we did at that party too. Is we wanted to see, does this really work? We took a can of gasoline, made a
Poured it
line
across
across the road, and lit the one end to see if it would shoot across.
And it did!
Yes.
It was awesome! We were like, ooh! And then there was a car I thought that was coming.
Yeah,
That was insane.
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, like, we had some fucked up times together, too.
We did. Like, I always think, like, because I'll hear people, like, tell these crazy stories of when they're younger. And I was
yeah.
I was like, man, I wish I had crazy stories like that. And it's like, I kind of do. It's just that, like, a lot of people tell those stories, like, they kind of grew up, like, in, like, the city or the suburbs or something like that. And
Yeah.
we grew up, like, out in rural country areas. So it's kind of different.
Not a lot of people were.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah, but anyway, this party at my house where Josh almost died. So it was, I think it was my first summer back from my first year of college.
Yeah.
So I was 19.
We partied hard.
Yeah, and my mom was out of town. She went somewhere out of state, I think.
It was a guy's night.
And then my dad's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go out tonight, so you're gonna have the house to yourself. Do whatever you want. Here's some money for pizza or whatever." And I was just like, "Well, do you care if I have some friends over?" And he's like, "Yeah, just don't cause any trouble."
Always try not to.
So I start texting people and I'm like, "Hey, I have the house to myself tonight. Do you want to come over?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And then I was like, "Well, if you're coming over, let me invite this person." So then it turned into like, there were like 8 people there, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a big party.
No, it was a small gathering of dudes.
Yeah. And I think Autumn was there too. Pretty sure.
Oh yeah. She might have been.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so like we're hanging out and my one buddy's like, "I got a 10-pack of Red Bull and a bottle of Jägermeister."
Oh,
I'm bringing it."
Jimmy was there, and I think his girlfriend at the time or whatever.
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure Jimmy was the one that told us about.
No, yeah, Jimmy was there. I remember Jimmy being there. And
I can't remember.
I remember you came later because I couldn't get you to come over.
Oh yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
what I was doing, but
I think that was when you were going through your sad period where you didn't like talking to me for a while.
yeah, that might have been that. But I ended up showing up anyways.
You did, because I think I texted you, Autumn texted you, Josh texted you, and I think someone else might have texted you.
Yeah, there was peer pressure, but I was okay
and
with it.
finally you were like, "Fine, all right." But-
Got my car drive over.
Yeah. Yeah, so my one buddy Paul, he was like, "Okay, I'm bringing a 10-pack of Red Bull and some Jägermeister. We're gonna do some Jäger bombs." And I was like, "All right." So then I think it was Autumn went and bought us beer.
Oh yeah.
Or we might already have beer at the house, I can't remember. But somehow, since we were only 19, we got beer.
Yep. We'll find cool things out.
Yeah, and we finally got you to come over, and I think we were like playing beer pong and flip cup, and I don't think we ever actually I don't think we ever actually got food. I think we just drank the whole time.
Yeah. 100%. There might have been like some chips hanging around.
Yeah, so I remember I get called upstairs because Paul, it was raining outside, and apparently he was out in the front yard crying about like he was so drunk, he was just laying out in the rain.
Oh my god,
crying.
dude, now that you talk about it, I remember this stuff.
So I would go up there to check and make sure this guy isn't gonna like kill himself in my front yard.
You left out the Kings part.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's what kind of led to the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, we were playing Kings, which if you've never played Kings, basically like you draw cards and
Each card has like
each card has a thing that you have to do with your alcohol.
Yeah, like 7 heaven,
Yeah.
4 you have to put your fingers on the floor.
Yeah. It's an act that you have to do, and if you don't do it, like if you're the last one to do it, you have to drink, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, it's been so long.
I know.
Yeah, we're playing Kings, and you're supposed to do it with beer.
Yes. That's the given.
If you're a girl or like you have a hard time chugging beer, you can also use like Smirnoff or Mike's or something like that. Which
I think that's a malt beverage.
Even though I like drinking beer and stuff, I know it's like kind of pussy to drink Smirnoff or whatever. I enjoyed
Some of them taste good.
I enjoyed playing Kings with like Mike's because you can just pound it.
Yeah, and they don't have like a high alcohol content, just like beer, 5%.
Yeah, but anyway, instead of playing with beer though, my buddy Josh says, "Hey, you have this absolute vodka over here. I'm just gonna do a shot every time I have to do something instead of drinking a beer." And I said, "Dude, I don't think that's a good idea. You're gonna get fucking hammered."
Destroyed.
Yeah. So anyway, we did that, and like, yeah, at this point in the night, like everybody's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I had a strong buzz.
Yeah, so I get called upstairs because Paul is out in the front yard crying about how he hates his life or something like that. I come back inside, and my buddy Jimmy runs up the steps, and he says, "Hey, you need to go down there and check on your boy Josh. He just puked like violently." And I said,
"Oh god,
oh my god." So apparently, I didn't see this happen. I kind of came in the middle of it.
Yeah, I think I was upstairs with you checking on Paul.
The story was that he was laying on the couch on his back and projectile vomited into the sky.
He was reaching for the stars.
Yeah, and it just came down and rained back on him.
So bad. It was so bad.
So then I proceed, because this dude is covered in vomit. The couch is covered in vomit. I'm drunk.
What do we do? He looks like he's dying.
I proceed to take him and drag him into the bathroom. I have to strip him naked. I get him down to his boxers, but then the boxers, I was like, oh man. Like, I don't, like, so I tell him, I'm like, dude, you need to take off your boxers.
Dude, didn't your dad come home like right at this time too?
Yeah. Yeah. So he's helping me do this. And luckily I think he was still pretty sober. Yeah. So like we turn the shower on and we're going to throw him in the shower, but like, we don't want to throw him in there with his clothes on. So we're trying to get him to strip down. He has his boxers on and we're like, dude, take off your boxers. Come on. And he's just like about to die.
We don't know.
And we're like, dude, come on, take off your boxers. And he's just still, so finally I'm like, I turn my head back. I pull the boxers down, but then I'm like, dude, you have to like lift each of your legs so I can get your boxers off before we throw you in the shower. And he's, so like I have to like manually grab each of his legs and get his boxers off and then throw him in the shower naked and just like leave him there for a few minutes and just let the water run on him to get all the puke off.
Oh, it was so bad, dude.
Yeah.
And this is why people should never overdrink.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good night. The next morning I went down to the basement and like you would have thought there was a party of like 50 people down there. There were so many empty cans and bottles and it was just, the basement was destroyed.
Me and you had to do cleanup.
Yeah, we did cleanup and
that took like a half an hour.
It was like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, whenever I get really drunk, I wake up really early the next day.
Same. I woke up with you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because like I sleep so deep when I'm wasted or what, but
deep sleeps.
Yeah, deep sleeps.
So deep for everything.
Yeah, so we're cleaning up the basement, and Josh walks downstairs and is like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Like perfectly fine. And we're
like, bro.
We're like, dude, you almost died last night. And he's like, what do you mean? So then we tell him that whole story and he's like, oh my God.
Dude, that was the like most drunk I've ever seen anybody.
Yeah, same.
Fucked.
And
heartwarming stories to tell your kids, I guess.
I think the most drunk I ever was your 21st birthday party when we went down to Cleveland.
Oh.
Like that was a bad night for me.
I was right there with you though.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. Like, I remember that there was a random person that bought me a shot, and I just took it.
Yeah.
But they thought it was your birthday because you were the one that was throwing up in the bathroom.
But
He's like, oh, hey.
You threw it before me, didn't you? Or no?
No, you went in there, and then I went and go checked on you because it was taking a couple minutes, and you were just like...
Yeah, it was fucking the toilet.
Yeah, a little bit. So
Didn't you throw
I
up
held
too,
your hair
though?
back, and then... What?
I thought you threw up too.
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
That might have been when we got out into the parking lot. Because I remember me and you both throwing up out of the car in the parking lot, I'm pretty sure. Right as we were getting ready to leave downtown.
Oh, yeah, I did puke in the parking lot. I remember
Oh.
that. It was sweet. And then I dry heaved on the way home into a
Yeah.
bag. Yeah.
I was like, oh, God, no.
Yeah.
I was fucked, too, though, so...
Yeah, I think...
We partied.
Yeah, I think we partied hard, but that was like... I think that was, like I said earlier, going back, like... You were going through, like, a dark period and didn't talk to me, and that was, like, the first time we really broed out since that time period. So I think we went a little bit hard.
We went plenty of hardness. That was fucking... It was a while before that. We brought it back, hanging out before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We made up for lost time.
Yeah. And we're making up for it now.
Hell yeah. On this 10th episode of The Nerd Shed.
Nice.
I'm like Vanna White with words.
Oh, yeah, the girl from that Wheel of Fortune, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, who is that?
The wheel for the fortunate. Furniture!
Yeah, anything you want to get in?
No,
Or-
I think-
or you want to clip this one here?
I think we might snip this one. Like a movie reel, you just like cut it and then it stops. Oh, black screen.
No, it's just a screensaver kicking in.
Nice. It saves me a lot of screens.
Yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for this week, though.
I think so. Giggity.
I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Like I said, keep an eye out. I think I am definitely at some point throughout this next week gonna post like a best of type thing, just to
Little teaser. We'll give you a 2-for-1 special.
just to treat the fans.
Dude, I was
Just 'cause
talking
we
to my
love you
older
guys.
brother, Brandon.
Yeah.
He has listened to like every episode so far.
Oh,
and
really?
He's like, you guys need to make more. Like
Oh.
throughout the week. He's like, I want to hear it like one
Every
time's
day.
not enough. He's like, I fucking love it. He's like, it's hilarious. I was like, dude, thanks.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Told him I'd give him some stickers. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want a sticker, dude.
Heck yeah.
I'll put it on
Hey.
my car.
Oh dude, samesies.
And people will be like, the Nerd Shed, what's that? Because like I said, I use my car for my job, so
it's
like,
gonna be a nice 3x3 sticker.
people see me all the time.
Heck yeah, bub. I'm so excited. But yeah, anyways. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, and we'll talk to you soon. This is Nerd Shed. Bye.
Bye.